Flowed up from the floor, sipping on some Crown Royal, tripping. Anyways, that's that classic. That's that. Hey, I don't know if y'all can hear that in the background, but I had to get my little mood music on so I could come rap with y'all real quick. But it is I, King David, King Dave, Katie, whatever you want to call me. You know what I'm saying? Just don't call me outside of my name, okay? But I know it's been a little second since I did a video, and it's going to be kind of short. But I just wanted to stop by, check in, let you guys know a couple things that's been on my heart. You see, I lost a couple pounds since the last video I did. Got a fresh cut, trim up, all done by moi, by the way. But the reason why I'm stopping by today is to talk about a serious problem that we have in the black community. And it ain't cooning, it ain't soft showing, it's begging, panhandling. Black people, some of the most panhandling motherfuckers that I done ever seen. Especially in my city, St. Louis, hustle town. Everybody gonna hustle you out of something. Everybody gotta hustle. Everybody starving. Everybody got a broke leg, a bum knee. And 9 times out of 10, they black folk. Yeah, brother. Oh, brother, man, I got this bum knee, man. Man, could you spare me a couple dollars? No. But then be the same one. You see, hey man, could you give me a couple dollars so I can get me something to eat? Nah, I ain't got it. I have a whole pocket full of money, whole wallet. Nah, I ain't got no money, bro. You want something to eat, but then 20 minutes later, I come back around, you standing on the corner with a beer in your hand. Really? So you expect me to give you some money for some food, but the next time I see you, not even a day later, not even a half an hour later, this be the same brother standing on the street corner with a beer in his hand, and I know he's an alcoholic. Him and his little buddies are alcoholics. I'm not judging. That's between you and your conscience. But the fact of the matter is, and I'm not sure if I've spoke on this before, support your own habit. I don't give a damn what you do. Drink, smoke, shoot. I don't give a fuck. Snort it. Support your own habit. But I already knew dude was finna go get a beer. That's why I ain't give him nothing. Besides, you a grown-ass man who can clearly work. Gas transportation doesn't want to work. Rather stand on the street corner, rather sit on the porch and get drunk and be a non-productive member of the African American society. And it ain't only them. It's Black Lives Matter too. I have clearly stated my disapproval of Black Lives Matter because you're begging your oppressor to spare your life. You're appealing to your oppressor to see value in your life. And we know that they don't value our lives. Not at all. And that's fine. I don't really care whether the white supremacists value my life or not. It makes me no difference. I value my life. And I value the lives of all of my brothers and sisters of Alkebulan descent. But it's one thing we have to stop doing, black people. We have to stop begging. Gotta stop begging. Quit with your handouts. Put your bucket away. Put your hat away. I could almost understand if you were a street performer, at least you're earning the change that people give you. If you on the corner playing the horn or something, hey, cool. drop some change in the bucket. But if you steady asking for some money, you got your hand out, or you asking somebody to do something for you, that's our biggest problem, black people. We always waiting on somebody else to do something for us. We always begging somebody else, oh, Mr. White Man, if you just start this project, we'll jump in after you start it. Oh, that goes with us too. That goes with us when we dealing with each other. Yeah, brother, if you just get the business started, brother, I will come in after the started, and then I will do my thing instead of building it from the ground up. Folk can't understand that. Or either they don't care, one. But it hurts my heart and it makes me angry at the same time that we are continually repeating this perpetual cycle of foolishness. Begging people for what you want. Even my nigga Tupac said in an interview, like basically if you're not giving people the resources, the food, you know, the kids are gonna be outside. We are hungry, please let us in. We are hungry, please let us in. And after a couple days, a couple weeks, whatever it is, you don't have to quote me, you can look it up. I don't know exactly what the brother said, but you understand what I'm saying. After a couple weeks or after a period of time of begging, we are hungry, please let us in. Eventually it comes to dum. Let us in, or we breaking down this fucking door and we come to get some of that food. I don't see what's so hard to understand about that. If you were living in a place where there was food in a bin that a person or a group of people were not allowing you to have, and it's enough to go around, eventually the smart person is going to go over there and take what they want. Black people are always asking folk to give them something, to have mercy. Please have mercy on me, Mr. White Man. I'm just trying to get by. Please don't kill me in a routine traffic stop. Right? I don't do that. I don't beg. And maybe it's because of my sign, I'm an Aquarius, we're stubborn. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's the way I was raised up. You know what I'm saying? My daddy taught me to go out there and get it with your own two hands by the sweat of your brow and the strength of your back. Get it. It's yours, nigga. If you gotta cut grass, walk dogs, you gotta do something to hustle up some money. And I ain't talking about selling dope. If you gotta sell dope, you gotta sell dope. You gotta do what you gotta do. Not for me to judge. But you gotta get it yourself. Did the Americans, or I'm sorry, they weren't even Americans at the time when they came over here. Did the Europeans who initially came over to this land, did they beg the British for their freedom? I don't hear anything. Did they beg the British for their freedom? Let me see. No, the fuck they didn't. And they'll teach you that in school. They love teaching that in school about the Tea Party and the Boston Tea Party, and took all the king's tea and punched holes in the barrels and crates and threw them all into the river. That's what they did to rebel against their motherland of England. They didn't beg for their freedom. They didn't ask for their freedom. They didn't ask for forgiveness. They took it. We have to take it, black people. Have some pride about yourself. Stand up. Straighten up your back. Because like Dr. Martin Luther King said, when the Negro straightens up his back, that's the beginning of getting out of slavery. When you stand up, the monopoly game is over. I understand that for 500 years, we have been conditioned to do certain things. But the further we get away from slavery, the more we start to understand that this is not the way. However, there's still a lot of dysfunction going on. People begging for change, begging for food, begging for this, begging for that. Stop begging. Oh my God. Oh, don't try to offer him no job though. Don't try to offer a nigga no job. Hey brother, you got some change? No, I don't, sir. But if you take this car, call this number, they'll hire you. Well, what am I gonna do about the day? They catch an attitude. What am I gonna do about the day? I don't know what you gonna do about the day. I'm trying to give you some options. This job will hire you if you call. They pretty much hire anybody. They don't wanna do that. That's too much like doing right. So is that why we're not standing up like we should? Is that why we're not taking our freedom like we should? Like we could? Technically, it's more of us than it is of them. I don't know. I'm just trying to offer you a little bit of insight. We can take our freedom, but that's too much like doing right. We too busy turning up, dabbing, and nay-naying, and fishing for hair weave. Oh my God, did y'all see that picture of them heifers fishing for hair weave in Baton Rouge after or during the flood? Whatever it was, or an area around Baton Rouge, fishing for hair weave. How stupid can you be? How stupid can you be? Fishing for hair weave after your town has been ravaged by a flood, and the first thing you think about is some hair that don't even belong to you, that's probably moldy, germs, all type of stuff. Them packages are not designed to keep water out. They're just designed to package the hair and sell it. When we get together, we want to barbecue and dance, and that's cool. I love to barbecue and kick it as much as the next person, but it's a time and place for that. I urge you, brothers and sisters, quit with the handouts. Quit it. Have some pride about yourself. Have some pride about your community, because we can do it ourselves. We annually spend $1.3 trillion as black people. You always hollering about you ain't got no money, but instead of buying that 15th flat screen TV that you don't fucking need, you could invest that into a black business. But I guess it's okay for us to continue shopping with people who don't have our best interests at heart. You go shop with the Arab at his gas station. You go to the China house. You go to the East Indian store. But you won't go support a black business, or won't help start a black business. I don't understand it. Maybe you guys can enlighten me, because this thinking has got to go. So, I'm out of here. Thanks for your time, people. I'm King David. You can reach me on YouTube, Google+, Twitter, Instagram, Fly Till I Die. I'll holler at you guys. Peace.